Hey, welcome back to the Quantum Show. Doing things a little different this time. I am not using the phone, I am using a webcam. Seems to be a decent one too, using my microphone. I still am using earbud. Okay, now this is the setting up and first hour or so. And yeah, let's get it up on screen. I am not using the phone. I have a webcam, so I'm using the desktop. And I'm going to need someone to tell me they can hear everything. And I don't think I have anybody in here yet. Oh, I might have somebody in here. Let's see here. Samo. Okay. No, Samo is not here. That's an old chat. Okay. Yeah. Nobody's here yet. Okay. Sound is coming in nicely. Hello, Maria. Alrighty then. Do I sound okay? I hope I sound okay. I'm using a different setup. My webcam is way over there, not in the screen. And so the focus is a little different, right? Um, hopefully I'm getting plenty of resolution and everybody can hear me okay. Because on my screen it appears to be okay. All right, good deal. All right. I'm holding this microphone right now and I want to see how does this sound? Does this sound okay? I set the microphone on the desk. Let's see here. There's no feedback either. All right, it does sound good. Good, good, good. I can hear it. I just have to speak up a little bit. That's all. And I'm getting interruptions on the desktop, which is odd, but that's okay. That's all right. So I am using the desktop version of everything. It is warm in here. I'm using the desktop version of everything. And that way I can share screen and do all kinds of fancy things. So let's see. I'm still setting up. This is the setup part, right? Let's see what I look like over here. That's okay, right? All right. All right. The title to today's show is Following the Threads. Following the threads. Follow your gut because you, your quantum link will tell you what to do. You will feel it. It may come as signs or it may come as actual words. You got to be able to not make up, but be able to recognize the things when they happen because that's when the best things happen is when they're meant to be for you. Yeah, well, this is a little bit better. I like this. Okay, I actually got show notes of things to talk about. And the one thing is following the threads. That's what I wanted to talk about mainly in this first hour. And oh, well, let me go ahead and throw the link out. All right, yeah, here we go. I'm still on the side like this because there's no way to back up the camera on this kind of camera. I can't back it up. So I have to actually move the camera because if I get too close, you're going to see everything about my face. And that's not what, don't need it. Okay, going to StreamYard, Facebook, and Twitter. That is where I share my show. So I'm glad I sound all right. Having the microphone right here, a little bit unwieldy, lots of wires, but I've always been a cable junkie. Okay, I'll hold it as I can because it's mostly talking. If I have to type anything, I'll deal with it at the moment. Passing out links, quantum show. All right. Alrighty then. Facebook, check. Wookie, check. And Twitter. Okay, doing Facebook and Twitter. Those are my jams. Facebook and Twitter. Yeah, I got two things I want to talk about that um, following the threads. And, well, one thing, one thing. Things happened to me yesterday. It was interesting. Good, interesting. Not haunted, aliens, no, nothing like that. But follow the threads. I followed a thread. My catalyst was running out of creamer. Gotta have the creamer. Alien Girl 111. How did you get here? How did you find yourself here? How in the YouTube algorithm did you find yourself here? It's so cool what she does that. Okay. Facebook and Twitter are live. Well, the link is out to watch the show. When I get someone who wants to come in, I will pass that link. Okay. Why is it frozen? Blue chicken, hey, yeah, yeah. When the universe says you do this, you do this. So, okay, I ran out of creamer yesterday. I ran out of creamer. And I was like, need to go to the grocery store. So, went to the grocery store. Well, started to go to the grocery store. And then something said, go to Walmart. So, I went to Walmart, and there's a funny little intersection right by the parking lot. And there was an art dealer, street art. They do Star Wars. So I was looking for a droid. She does street art. So I went there, and there was a couple of people pulled over, right? And when I got out, the artist took off running, and the lady that was standing there, I was like, uh, what? She goes, she's going to look at the guy in that car. He slumped over, and I looked down the parking lot, and one of the entrances has a car stopped, like blocking the entrance. There weren't a lot of people there. Blocking the entrance, all doors, hood, and trunk open. I'm like, and he is slumped over in his car over his steering wheel. I was like, what? Not an accident. I don't know what was up with him, right? But the artist lady ran down there and, okay, he's fine. She came back. Everything's fine. I get to talking to the woman that was standing there. Her name is Elle. And I'm like, cool. I found 11. um, and we basically hit it off. That was cool. Totally random. I'm actually looking for street art. She, I think, was too. And we got to talking, and I might have a date. I don't know. We shall see. I said, well, these days you don't want to just go ahead and like give your number to the first person you meet on the street, literally. So I was like, uh, she had her phone, so find me on YouTube. And she actually said, yeah, for coffee or something. I'm like, yeah, coffee, speaking my language. And she's from Florida, and hopefully she will get in touch. She might pop in. I don't know. Never know. That's the quantum thread. We talked a few minutes about art, about living here, and just doing this and that. And yeah, it was nice. About my age, drove a decent car like me. I noticed she seemed nice. She seemed very nice. And Spirit Guide was like generally approving. Xena, not Sabrina, Xena. And that's good for me. I like that. That's good approval. Spirit Guide approves. I was listening the whole time because you go out in public nowadays, you got to be on your guard. So, everybody who's here, welcome to the show. Following the threads. Yeah. And that is the kind of thing that can happen when you follow your threads and abandon fear. Because I know exactly what I wanted to get somewhere else. But I ended up at the Walmart near my house because my gut told me to. That was a quantum thread. I was meant to meet her. And I mentioned that to her. I said, you know, I do quantum relativity things. And this, I don't believe in happenstance or circumstance, or I don't believe in circumstance. This was meant to happen. And it's great to meet you. So hopefully she pops in, subscribes, leaves comments, something, gets in touch. All my links are in my YouTube bio on my about page. So yeah, that. And I am going to start practicing because this is practicing. This is practicing. And I need to bring something up. I want to bring something up. Let's see, I want to do pictures. Let's do pictures. Now I only have one screen. So yeah, I'm going to look at my pictures. And I don't really have any in why did I do that? I don't really have anything visual, right? I can now share screen with videos, but since I don't have anyone's permission to share anything, I won't be doing that. And the stereo that I use, the headphone jack, only one side works. I don't know why. So let me just close that. Don't need that. All right. My Google Photos. You know how you got to be careful showing photos because I got the not good for YouTube. Also, I have started a Rumble account. So I have Rumble, and it is a video thing like YouTube, right? And it will be I will be putting my videos after the fact on Rumble because I can't figure out how to do the stream directly to Rumble. So yeah, and yeah, uh, okay. What is weird? Everybody in the chat, I think I have two people, which is fine. Blue Chicken and Maria. Well, Maria, I just spoke to you in real life, so I know what's weird. But Blue Chicken, what's weird? Go ahead, type it in, put it in, own it. So I got three. Oh, I'm number three. Okay. I am looking at my photos. Oh, yeah, let's see here. I put up. Can I share a picture? I wonder, can I actually share a picture? No. Wait. Slides? Hello, got Stuart Blodwell. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for coming by the Quantum Show. Okay. I am doing following the threads. Trusting your instinct. This has happened to me before. And it was because I was supposed to meet people. Not because I wanted something, but because I was supposed to meet people. And that happened in when I went to the the Bigfoot conference in Gatlinburg. It happened there with, I can't remember her name, but she was the Lemonade Witch, right? Something just said stop, go back, go here, and it was the most demure thing. And got to talking to her. She's pagan. I was like, perfect. I am here for you. You're the one. I'm here for you. That's what I was doing. And that happened yesterday. Okay, I'm going to get, Facebook is locking up. So I'm going to go ahead and get Facebook gone. It screws everything up. Let me see. I'm experimenting because I just started using the desktop. And let's see. Slides. No. Video file. No. Slides from computer, from Google Slides. I don't have Google Slides. I have never made Google Slides. Let's see what happens. I wish I had. Oh, okay. Grant access from Google to StreamYard. Yep. Okay. Allow. I miss having two screens. So I might have a date with Elle at some point in time. That would be great. Okay. Dating is not the same for me now as it was when I was 20 something. Yikes. Okay, come on. So if I'm going to go on a date with Elle, and it started with the quantum, it's going to stay quantum. Which is fine. I mean, she was telling me all kinds of cool. Okay. All right. That did not work. So forget it. Not going to be doing slides. No pictures. Not yet. I can share screen, and that'll work. Oh, wait, now what? Okay. Okay. I have a problem. I have an error on my screen and it is not going away. So I'm going to reload. All right. I'm going to just monitor over here. I see I can use my phone now. That is a Twilek. Okay. Oh boy. All right. Yeah, this works. Okay. I am monitoring on here. That is a Twilek. That is a Twilek from something. Okay. I don't want background noise. I'm going to have to refresh the page here. Let's see what happens. I can't read the chat right now either. Well, wait, I can. Yep, you were totally correct. Oh, I totally intend to be me. That's all I'm good at. All right, refreshing StreamYard. Let's see. We pay. Okay, I am back. What is that little Wi-Fi symbol on my monitor thing? I don't know. I've never seen that before. Okay, that was interesting. Don't do that again. Okay, let me just turn this down all the way down. Don't need any distractions anyway. And well, I can use the phone to as kind of a second monitor, I guess. Yeah, I'll just do that. That works. It rocks. It'll be fine. Now I feel like I need a second tripod or something better because I got basically my the wide body camera being okay, yeah, being gripped by my phone tripod. Okay, let's see. That's as live as it gets. This is crazy. I would love to have two monitors. Nope, that's not going to work either. Just fell over. Everything's too slick of plastic. All the surfaces are very slick. But yeah, got to not have any fear. Don't be scared of what can maybe happen because maybe it's great. Don't be scared. If I was scared, um, social anxiety, I do have it. I know I'm here on YouTube in a public show, but I do have that kind of social anxiety that so many people talk about. I got it too. I don't want to talk to anybody. Right. I never want to just get out there and go do stuff for a couple different reasons. And let me see here. Can I hear myself? So, man, I've got a lot going on with the yeah. Sound check. Sorry. That was just sound check. Sound checking, and it seems to be working. Um, but yeah, everybody who tells me about social anxiety, I never knew what they meant until recently, and I used to feel like I was immune to that kind of stuff because I didn't care. Honestly, honestly, you there are a lot of people who say I don't care what anybody thinks. They really do. They're just saying that to like put on a front. I really didn't care because I didn't realize it was there. And the social anxiety of everything. I didn't realize it was a thing. And until I did. And then it was like, boom, it hit me. All this stuff. People looking at me funny. I used to not give a damn about people looking at me like, oh, well, he's weird. I own it. I try to own it all the time. I still try to own it all the time because why not? I'm not trying to fit in. I'm just trying to, well, first of all, not be miserable. Okay. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. You try, okay, try to not be. It's hot in here. Oh my god, I got no way to cool it off. Can anyone hear the fan running in the background? It says I have people here, so can anyone hear the fan running in the background? Stuart, Blue Chicken, Maria, can you hear background noise? Let me know. I'm still kind of all over the place as far as topics go. Okay, but yeah, that would be interesting for that to pan out from today. Meeting Elle, that was cool. She's very nice, quite pretty, and I was like, oh, okay. Okay, cannot hear background noise. Good. I am using Guitar Hero Guitar Hero microphone, and it is shockingly good quality. Okay, I've had people comment, and I've never been able to hear myself when I was on other people's videos. I can't hear myself now. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even need a headphone yet because there's nobody here. But that's cool too. First hour. Shadow will be here after he is done with his show in about an hour and maybe 45 minutes. So, how does everything look? Awesome. 5 by 5. Thank you, Stuart. Appreciate it. Let me see. I'm going to share screen. Okay, well, I don't have. Oh, someone over screen. No. Entire screen. Allow. Okay, let's see. What is that going to look like? Oh, got the infinity screen going on. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I can't see nothing. I've got a lag going from the internet servers to me, and I'm looking at, yeah, see, lag, but that's fine. So that is me modeling my helmet with my alien girl mug and my Final Faction t-shirt. I sent her this picture. Oi, okay. Huge lag, like 10 whole seconds, going from right here to the phone that I'm using over here. Over here. All right. Stop sharing. Does it click back? Not yet. Okay, no, it did not click back. It went back to me. That worked. Interesting. See, I've never used that feature before. It's interesting. It works passingly well. Um, yeah. Okay. Like I said, show notes. What do I have here? Interesting chats throughout the week, and it makes me and it make I take notes to talk about it or kind of remind myself about what was going on. Okay, haunted things. Got two stories. I'm going to just touch on them this this hour because we may go back to them. The friend of mine who has a ghost, it is not a ghost. There's nothing ghosty about it. All it is a technical hack. One technical hack from the internet, and they don't believe me on how it could be done. I'm like, y'all, I took network security. I know how to break in. I just haven't done it because, well, it's a big deal and I'm not going to do it. But the screen, okay, let me see. I've got the pictures saved. I will try to share a few, not all of them, a few of them, right? Well, I know I did this. All right. All right. Let me, that was something else. All right, I'm getting the pictures up right now. These are all very spooky sounding things, but not. Yeah, I'm going to leave names out of this. All right. Now, sharing the screen. This is cool. This is cool. This is cool. This is interesting. Let's see. Present. Share screen. Entire screen. Okay. Allow photos. All right. Now I have to look. Now, what you can see there, it says, now these started happening, right? All right. It's working. Excellent. I'm waiting it to come up on my phone completely. There it is. Okay. And let me see. What I debunked this, by the way. This is totally debunked. Nothing, this is all that was happening that was threatening like this. Okay, right your wrongs. It called them out by name, first name, middle name, last name. Right your wrongs. They're listening through the microphones. They have a home security camera system with microphones. And this is the search bar. All right, that's a search bar on his smart TV. And here you go, TV, cable box, everything hooked up to one network connection. Okay. And let's see here. All right. Everybody was going that way. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm terrible at this. So debunked it. Here's how. I looked at all the evidence given. There was nothing haunted happening, only the stuff on the screen, right? And nothing moving, nothing nothing being thrown around, and all that was happening was this stuff, right? You have need peace, spooky sounding messages, okay? And I quit recording and I thought about it. And I was like, hold on. I was actually talking to a coworker who is also ex-military, and he was just looking at me, and I was hearing myself talk, and I was like, oh my God, this is a hack. Blood money. I told the story before. This is what was coming up on the screen. Hopefully everybody can see this stuff, right? All right. My chat has just disabled itself. Hold on. Love those technical difficulties. All right, I think it's back. Yeah. Well, maybe. Well, I'm just using my phone as a monitor to see what's going on over there. It says blood money as a search term, right? Hold on. Sorry. All right. Hopefully, see the chat on the phone cut out. It said error, and I just using it as kind of a general monitor. Blood money and fix it. It started almost cussing me out, and I've waited 2 long years. Now let me show something here. I've waited 2 long years. TOO. That is bad English. And I had him on the phone one day, and I was telling him I'm pretty sure it's a technical hack. And he was like, "Huh? How does that work?" Okay, It's complicated. It's really complicated. All right. This is why they teach it in college, and you can't just buy a book and become a networker. You can't. There are methods and ways of thought, training of thought to make this happen. And the fact that it says TOO means that's a giveaway. Okay? That's a giveaway. And plus, he was saying, I'm gonna take my pants off and put my dick on the screen. I'm like, okay, you're gonna end up on OnlyFans. And he says, telling me what was on screen, ooh, dirty pictures. And I'm like, they're watching you in the camera and they're listening to you. Probably hacked every phone in the place, got a pipe going to every phone listening. And yeah, see, I don't know what's in there. Okay. Is that it? Oh, no. Okay. Well, old pictures. That's it. All right. So debunked. It's a technical hack because I was like, okay, Ghost, knock something over, make some noises, do something. Don't just put text on screen because he's got a remote sitting over there. He can do that too. I cussed it out. I was shooting birds at those cameras, and I was like, something else it says is Nathan disrespects the dead. The dead don't say that. Talk to any medium. They don't say things like that. They don't say Halloweeny type stuff. This was a hack. There's nothing to it. And I moved on. I was like, there is a story I do want to go over, and it's from TikTok. Okay, done with that. It's from TikTok. This Trisha on TikTok, yeah, Trisha, she bought a phone at an estate sale, a wired house phone, like Slimline or something fancy. And it was cool back then in the 80s, but not so much now because cell phones. And And well, apparently there was a spirit attached to it. She has probably put up an update and I haven't seen it yet. So I may check between first hour and when I continue to see if there's an update because it's a pretty cool story. She's got real evidence. The phone would start ringing. Okay, technically, how that can happen without you actually doing it, right? Hold on. Okay. Oh, I'm on the wrong window. Okay. How you can do that and it not be a ghost is static. Okay. Electronics mass produced in China are not of the greatest quality. Okay. They aren't. And you can get an electronic device and it not work. I got a Bluetooth microphone for, not a microphone, but a Bluetooth adapter to let you play like your phone on a stereo. I got one of those. And it only worked when it was standing alone. If you plugged it into the USB charger, what I was going to do is I've got a boombox down here that I wanted to enable Bluetooth on. Well, how do you do that? You got to add hardware. So I got this thing off of Amazon, and it was a little cylinder deal, right? I don't have it right here. Here was the problem. It had bad grounding. Okay. And when you plugged it into power, I have a USB battery attached to the back of the boombox. Works great. And it put it up on the top, and it looks like a piece of the antenna, which is convenient and ironically accurate. Surprisingly accurate description. Well, there was a background hum, a loud background hum. I got two of them. They both did similar things, bad grounding. If you unplug it, no problem, right? But um I don't want it to die. I don't want it to stop working. And then you have to plug it in, and so I just put it in a drawer or something. Grounding. I'm getting it grounding, right? She bought this old phone and it has phone wiring in it. It uses the ground of the phone line. There's no extra plug. It wasn't battery operated. It wasn't IP phone. It was a just a regular two wire RJ11 plug in the wall, old school landline phone. And well, it's not grounded, right? Now there's some internal shielding. There's some internal shielding to those things. But as the 80s went on, people got cavalier and didn't care so much about the grounding and proper FCC requirements and all that. So they got cheaper, right? They got cheaply made. And static in the air can go in. Now, this is not a ringing bell, right? This is a beeper alarm phone. Super loud. But that is not what was happening here, because along with that, she showed videos from the nighttime in her place. She's in Canada, and you could see a shot. She had was looking at a door, and it was that far open, and you could see a shadow walk past the door. And then another video was stereo on full blast, TV on static full blast, and she tried to throw it away, but it came back to her. I'm still not clear on that. I tried to talk to her. She wouldn't have it. She would not talk to me. She ignored me. That seems to happen a lot. Maybe because I'm not pretty, people. Oh well. I'm not the starseed, beautiful big eyed star seeds that are coming out and saying, "Oh, I'm a star seed. Look at me on Instagram." I don't do that. Though I will pit my hair against most of them star seeds' hair every day. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But this girl, she got the phone. She had a medium on the way, supposedly today. I haven't been back on to check. I want to between show segments. And she has some stuff that's legit. I told her, you know what? I can play my own video. Yes, I can. I can play my own video. I will play my own video. I was in my car when I recorded it. This is going to be interesting since I only have a phone that I am using as a monitor. Trisha, this one's for you. Let me. This is going to be interesting. Oh, that's fine. I thought I was going to play the headset is going to the radio, which is going, so there's not going to be any sound interruptions, but I do have to. No, nope, 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 nope. Present, share screen, and entire screen. Allow Trisha. Okay, I will maximize it. Hopefully, it's going to come through. I will know in about 10 seconds. So, sorry for the delay. That's just how it. Okay, it's working. So, I'm just going to go ahead and play it. A phone. It was a phone. Okay, I don't know if I have to pause my own video or what. I'm on StreamYard, so who knows? So that's some of the evidence. I kind of get a little bit jerky on this one because I'm driving. Well, I wasn't driving at the moment. I hadn't. Yeah, I stumbled through this video because I had no preparation. Stumbled completely. This is cool. I can play my own video. Well, of course. You're just there. Hello, I'm here. I will stand by that. The spooky feelings that people get where they get the creeped out, it's an incompatibility between the person and the entity. And tell you what, you're an entity too. You're creeping them out. They get the heebie jeebies around you. So they get heebie jeebies around me. And they react with fear just like a regular human would. They're just on a different frequency. Continuing. I could probably do that. Okay, to get some specific information like that, you need somebody like Rebekah the Ghost Guide or Liker of Words. By the way, I will show notes. I will be leaving them in there. Uh, Liker of Words and Rebekah the Ghost Guide. There are two mediums that are really fun people. I am just taking notes for myself and Liker of Words. They've been collaborating and they're very fun people. They're very, very fun people. Younger people, and that's fine. Continue. At the moment, that's all I could think of. There's tons. Yeah, I wasn't able to get the TikTok link over to YouTube because of reasons. I was looking at on the phone and the computer, and they don't live in harmony too well. So, whatever. I left her a YouTube link. She apparently had no time for it. Don't be afraid. Yeah, they are. Oh yeah, where's the peanut butter? Um, Someone sent her video to Bishop James Long, and he was like, "Get some clergy in there. You don't need clergy. You need to watch the other videos. This is a run of the mill person haunting. Okay, not a demon, not even an angry person, just a very annoyed one. And it, I believe it. She got me sold, right? She got me sold, and but Bishop Long sees things through Catholic colored glasses. He seems like a great guy. He's been on ghost adventures. He's kind of in my area. I believe he's in Kentucky. I'm not sure, which is not far from Tennessee. And he seems like a nice guy, younger guy. When I say younger, I mean younger than me. um, but I don't think the clergy needs to be involved in this priests or anything need to be involved in this. This is a witchy matter. Okay, I will leave a link to Bishop James Long because he was mentioned in the Quantum Show. See where how threads work here? Bishop James Long. He is an exorcist. Interesting guy, tells great stories. That was my phone buzzing. My phone was getting email messages. The riot act. I was thinking, give him or her the riot act. Say, hey, you, listen up. This is how you're gonna behave, and they'll do it because they don't. They're people. People require guidance. Another show. The part I'm not clear on is she threw it away and it came back. She kind of abbreviated all that story. I don't know how it came back to her. And it's not clear in her videos. I believe her, but she's being 100% muggle about it, like acting scared. What's scary for real? Lights turning on and off. I have demonstrated. Look here. Here we go. Off, on, off, on, off, on. I'm not scared. I'm just not scared. It's not scary. Volume going up and down. It's not scary. I got one here. I'm not going to do this on the radio, and I don't want to get kicked off YouTube. But drop the fear. This is my response to her. I don't think she watched it. Okay, the reason I said don't try to get evidence, just deal with it, is because she's not a YouTuber. She is not an investigator. She doesn't know how, else she would have been doing it. She is scared to death of something she doesn't understand. Well, does anyone here understand uh, quantum physics? I'm not scared of it. I don't fully understand it, but I'm not scared of it. Well, dude, quantum physics isn't turning your radio on and off. No, that's regular physics, and I don't care. Who cares? It's turning your radio on. Whooped it. You can do that too. You know. Anyway, it's just wrapping it up. A person. Not scary. Okay, I didn't bust anybody. I busted them out. It wasn't busting like you're faking. I busted you faking. I wasn't doing that. That's not what I meant. It came out wrong in that video. This was a an off the cuff in the car video. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get back away from there. Stop sharing. Okay, infinity and stop sharing. Stop screen. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it didn't have any sound? Damn it. I have just the thing. Damn it. Okay. Let me, you know what? I don't need no stinking technology. Microphone, earbud. I didn't even see it. Okay. You can still hear me too. That's fine. This works. Watch this. High tech. I have to share the screen. Like I know what I'm doing here. Okay. This is tedious. This is tedious. Okay. I let's see. Now I should be sharing the screen, waiting for the lag to catch up so I can monitor myself. There we go. Now I can't hear it this time. Okay, is there sound now? Please tell me there's sound now. Because I thought I only had one headphone, but they both started working. This is genius. Last thing I see is there sound. Ah, okay. Forget it. Not going to share screens, not going to share videos. Stop sharing. Okay. That didn't work. Fine. I will leave that to the pros. I will leave that to the pros. Barely. Sorry, guys. I don't have a pipe to go from YouTube to StreamYard, right? All right. Well, that will be the end of part one following the threads. I'm going to continue this. I'm going to continue this in part two in about 15 minutes or so, maybe 20 minutes. And yeah. Okay. So this has been part one following the threads. Oh, yeah. 30 whole seconds. 30 seconds? That's ages. What if I get bored? Bring me knitting. Okay. Wow, I'm going to end it right at 1 hour. That's pretty cool. I've never done that before. Well, you know what they say. It was meant to happen. Keeping it quantum. 15, 20 minutes. I'll be back.